Binky. Mom, can I have that blue raspberry candy that we got earlier?
Oh, yeah, honey.
Thank you. Hey, do you guys have any blue ras?
Yeah, we got blue ras in stock. How many you want?
I think just one.
All right, perfect.
How much?
It's gonna be 25 a piece.
Okay, that's good.
Perfect. You paying cash or card today?
I'll do card.
Perfect. Oh, actually, you got an ID?
No, I left it at home.
All right, that's fine. Just this once, but next time you gotta bring it.
Okay, I got it. Fuck. I hope I finish in time.
Nicotine companies often use sweet and fruity flavors in packaging that closely resemble popular candy brands to appeal to young people, creating a strong correlation between these flavors and the increased rates of underage nicotine consumption. Research shows that flavors like bubblegum, cotton candy, and even gummy bear are especially attractive to younger audiences because they mimic the flavors of familiar childhood treats. The purpose behind these kid-friendly flavors is to reduce the natural aversion that many young people might have to the bitter taste of tobacco, making it easier for them to try nicotine products in a form that they may find enjoyable. Studies from the CDC and FDA found that 85% of teens who use e-cigarettes choose flavored options, which is no coincidence given that these flavors mask the harshness of nicotine, creating a smoother entry into the habit. The packaging and marketing of many nicotine products, especially e-cigarettes, are often designed to resemble the candy packaging. For example, some vaping products use bright colors, cartoon imagery, and shapes that look like juice boxes or even candy bags, which attracts younger consumers who may associate them with harmless treats rather than a potentially addictive substance. This approach of marketing flavors that mimic candy can have significant impact on addiction rates amongst young users. Flavors act as a gateway, and young people who begin using nicotine products this way are more likely to develop an addiction due to the reward pathways in the brain being activated with each use. This initiation can lead to lifelong addiction cycles, as studies show that youth who start with flavored products are more likely to transition to traditional tobacco use within their adulthood. Regulatory bodies like the FDA have been working to limit these flavors to reduce underage access and prevent youth targeting marketing. However, companies have found that loopholes to continue marketing these flavors, even amid growing public health concerns. Let's talk about what happens when you use nicotine. Whether through e-cigarettes or cigarettes, nicotine enters your bloodstream and reaches your brain within seconds. This causes a release of dopamine and the feel-good chemical. But the more you use nicotine, the more your brain craves it. That initial buzz fades fast and your body starts to use nicotine just to feel normal. Nicotine addiction is a cycle. Every time that you use it, your brain is rewiring itself, making it harder to stop. According to the American Lung Association, nicotine can raise your blood pressure, strain your heart, and narrow your blood vessels, increasing your risk for heart disease and even stroke. And it doesn't even stop here. Nicotine can also damage your lungs and weaken your immune system, which means more illness over time. Nicotine doesn't only impact your physical health, it can also affect your mental health too. Researchers from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention show that nicotine use, especially at a young age, can increase levels of anxiety, depression, and irritability. These mental health effects make it harder to quit because of the cycle of addiction can feel overwhelming, almost as if you're trapped. For young people, the dangers are especially high. Teen brains are still developing, which makes them more vulnerable to such addiction. The earlier someone starts using nicotine, the harder it is to quit later on in adulthood. That's why underage use of nicotine products is such a big deal. It's not just a phase. It can literally be the start of a lifetime addiction. Breaking the cycle of nicotine addiction is tough, but it very much is possible. So to wrap up, don't let corrupt marketing schemes overcome you and take advantage of developmental oral habits and early childhood fixations. It's never too late to quit. Thank you for watching.